Hi everyone, I'm Abhinav. I work at Equity Knowledge Partners. I'm into business research. Please don't confuse me with business analytics or acute. Right. So today as a journal evaluator, my role is very journal and I'll be taking a note of everything that is going through the meeting, whether the meeting is starting on time or whether anyone is coming late to the meeting. I'll be taking a note of everything and we're having great speeches today by three of the veteran Toastmasters, and I'm really looking forward to that. And to evaluate those Toastmasters and to all the speeches during the meeting, I'm also having a team with me. And as I told about my company Equity, I'll also share my auxiliary role players, my team, with their corporate background and what they do and how the things happen in our corporate life. So for the first role, I'd like to welcome the our counter of the day, Saurabh. And before I welcome him, I'll just share that many a times it happens with us that inside the corporate, inside the corporates or during the corporate ladder as we grow up, we definitely get promoted, we become managers, directors, and there comes a day that we have to take the town hall. And once the town hall comes up, we have to immediately go and impromptuly speak on the stage. And then we see, just like today, there are so many people, facing me during the speech. There are so many people who are looking forward to all the notes about the companies, what are the key takeaways and what is going on. And many of us, flutter, many of us use the clutch words, many of us say, and then we make fun of those directors that how he has grown up in the corporate ladder, but he doesn't know how to speak. So to counter all of these our words and all the filler words, I invite Saurabh. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Saurabh. I am going to play the role of the R counter today. So basically, the R counter notes all the crutch words and the filler sounds. So what are crutch words? They're basically words like but, and, so, etc. And the filler sounds are basically the sounds that we make to fill the pauses, such as etc. I'll also be keeping tabs on certain phrases that a speaker is bound to, repeat, such as basically they repeat I or this means, etc. So I'll be keeping tabs on that as well. And at the end of the meeting, during the evaluation, I will be presenting my findings. So with that said, best of luck to all the speakers. Thank you.
Thanks, Saurabh. So in a corporate world, there's always a girl who's a grammar Nazi, who's having a great vocabulary, who's correcting everyone in our system, everyone in our team. Oh, why only a girl? Okay, boys are also there, but boys are quite chill. But yeah, no offense to anyone, please don't take anything personally. I really apologize for that. So I would like to welcome Toastmaster Vishali, and she's a grammarian for the day.
So hello everyone. Grammar is rightly said to be the backbone of any language and is very crucial for clear and precise communication. And a rich vocabulary is just like a pretty necklace. It gives grace and elegance to the language. So you combine both of these two things and you have the perfect recipe of being a great speaker. So I would be playing the role of the wizard of grammar today, and I will be noting down any inconsistent or incorrect usage of grammar and vocabulary. And as the grammarian of the day, I will be introducing the word of the day, which is belligerent. So belligerent means hostile and aggressive. So the usage of belligerent in the sentence would be that the belligerent passengers hit the cabin crew and the captain because the flight was delayed by over 6 hours. A famous film actress was recently hit by a belligerent CISF personnel because of a personal animosity. The idiom of the day is setting the record straight. So setting the record straight means make the true facts known. So the usage would be that the mood of the meeting was very belligerent and we should set the record straight as to what exactly happened. another thing would be that let me set the record straight that it was Nina's ideas and not mine. So if we have that, I will put it down.
Writing completely.
I'll write it down.
It's okay.
Oops, I'll share.
It is here, Shali. On that table.
पीछे
Table.
Okay, so I will write it down. Okay, so so all the very best to all the speakers. Yeah.
So let me set the record straight and tell you about the CEO of the company, who's definitely having a pleasing personality as well as a great body language. And whenever he comes up, he doesn't need to always come and speak. His body language shows the way he's sitting, the way he is having his aura around him, says everything without speaking a word. With that, I would like to invite our body language evaluator, Toastmaster Mohit.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aruna. I don't know for this introduction, wonderful introduction. I don't know if I deserve it or not, right? Body language evaluation. What is body language? Any idea? No idea.
Passive form of communication.
Passive form of communication. Rightly said, it is the way of communication. We indirectly communicate ourselves with each and everyone. This is body language accounts for 55% of our total communication, but sometimes it can account for even 100%. I have never seen a traffic inspector saying, "Hey, you come here." His body language is enough for this. That's it. Using of hand, proper face movement, your blinks, eye blinks, eyebrows, and even the hand gestures. It all accounts for body language. And today I'll be acting as a body language evaluator, evaluating all the speakers, whether prepared speakers or table topic speakers who will be coming up on stage. And I'll come up with my report on what they have done well and what areas that can be improved. I'll come up with my report at the end of the meeting when called upon by the chair as well.
So it was Friday evening, and as usual, I was just waiting for the weekend to start. My office timings are 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. It was 6:40 p.m. in the evening, and I was actually working on a project with my bride and was so happy that it's almost done. It's all done, and I was so happy that okay, finally the day has ended for me. But then she suddenly asked me, "Oh, all right, you're having 20 minutes more to go, right? Can you just QC this particular piece of work for me?" And inside I was just like feeling, wow, that's how people are in corporate world. So she gave me the project, and actually it took me not just 20 minutes, it was actually past 8 p.m. that I was working on that project on my Friday evening, and I was just waiting for the red card to show up to her so that she can actually just stop the work and let the weekend start. With that, I'd like to invite the timer of the day, who is Toastmaster Somil.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests present here. So the fourth role will be of the timer, so which is very important, so that the meeting and every activity of the meeting will be finished in that time given. So I am just telling quickly that what is the time allotted for each activity. When it comes to the individual speeches, so 5 minutes are allotted for the speech. On completion of 5 minutes, I will be showing green card. After that, when it will be reaching around 6 minutes, I will be showing yellow card, and when it will reach 7 minutes, I will be showing red card. 30 seconds is the grace period for the speech. When it is an icebreaker speech, so 4 minutes will be for the green card, 5 minutes yellow, and 6 minutes red. other than speeches, when it comes to the second activity, which is table topic. So 1 minute for the on completion of 1 minute, I will be showing green card, 1 minute 30 seconds yellow card, and 2 minutes red card. And after the speeches, there will be an evaluation section in which each individual evaluator will give their evaluation about the speech which they evaluated. So it is also time bound. So for the evaluation, 2 minutes. After reaching 2 minutes, I will be showing green card, 2 minutes 30 second yellow card, and 3 minutes red card. So this is the time which is allotted for each activity. So I request everyone who is participating in the activity to complete their role in the given time. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Soman. So these were my Fantastic Four as the name of our project today, and we'll be providing a critical evaluation once the speeches are done. And over to Toastmaster. Alright, so whenever we'll be using the word of the day, we'll be showing a thumbs up, and whenever we'll be using the idiom of the day, we can show the victory sign to encourage the word of the day and the idiom of the day. Over to the Toastmasters of the day. Toastmasters.